guys, so I'm finally back with another video. I know, I'm so sorry, it's been so long, too long since I made a video. But anyways, today I wanted to make a quick video on how I do my face or the base makeup for when I'm actually going out and doing stuff in the real world with real people and not just taking pictures for Instagram. So the look I'm about to do now, I actually wore to the movies about a week ago. And the eye look I'm about to do, I'm not going to film, but there will be a post up on my Instagram page. And there will be a link, not just to my page, but if I can manage, to also the specific post showing you how to do the eye look. So yeah, let's get started on the face. Okay, so I've just washed my face and I put on some lip balm. Now, I'm gonna take serum and put it all over my face and drag it down my neck. Okay, so that's had a few seconds, like a minute, to start soaking in. So now I'm just gonna take a moisturizer and put that all over my face. Okay, so now that's done, I'm gonna start just on my forehead because I like to do my eye makeup before the face, but I like to do my eyebrows, and to do my eyebrows and then do foundation, I just prefer to start with my eyebrows. To do that, I like to just have my forehead part with foundation on. Actually, first I'm gonna go wash my hands because I still have some of the moisturizer on my hands. So before I go in with primer, just quickly wash my hands. Okay, so now that my hands are all clean, I'm gonna go in with primer. So again, since I'm not doing my full face right now, I'm just doing the top portion of my face. I'm only gonna prime this. Finally, we can go in with foundation. So I usually just take a little bit on my finger because we're not going to use much, just for around the forehead. Then I take a small concealer brush and I start spreading it out. Taking a beauty blender and blending this out. And then I'm just quickly gonna take a bit of my powder and just very lightly set that. And move on to doing my eyebrows. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut hair and do my eyebrows and eyes off camera. Again, if you're interested in just the eye look, there will be a link not just to my Instagram page, but also, if I can do it, to this specific post teaching you how to do it. And then I'll be back when I'm ready to do the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm almost done with the eyes. I just have my under eyes and lashes left. So before I do my under eyes, I want to do a little bit of my face, just so that I don't have to do that afterwards. So now we're gonna take the primer again and get started on doing the bottom part of my face. Now again, taking my foundation. And when I do my face, I like to take a brush to spread it all out a bit more before I go in with the beauty blender. now, Beauty Blender. And next I'm gonna go in with some concealer under my eyes to help highlight them. And now finally I'm gonna bake just under my eyes. And now I'm gonna go back to finish off the eyes, and then I'll be back again to do the rest of my face. Okay, so now the eyes are fully done. I'm gonna finish off the face. So the first thing I wanna do is contour. The foundation I'm using is a matte finish, so I don't really need to set it if I just let it sit, and now it has. So this is completely matte, completely dry. So I'm just gonna go in with a little contouring palette, just take the contour and bronze shade, because as I said in the beginning, this is a more wearable look. I'm not going to contour too heavily, I'm going to bronze more, because in real life if you contour too much it looks a bit weird, even though on camera, both in video and in pictures, it might look nice. In real life it might not look too great with too heavy contouring. This palette is by Smashbox, and it came with this brush, which I really like to lay down the products first, and then I take a bigger, more fluffy, still angled brush and blend it out. First, I take a bit of the contour shade, blend it up towards my ears, just gently blend it out a bit. Then I'm gonna go in with this brush, so it's a lot softer and the edges aren't as sharp. And sometimes, like, I feel I've gone a bit crazy with the product a few places, and if I blend too much, I'm just gonna spread the product more around. So I'm just gonna take a powder brush and blend even more. And I'm also going to use the same contour shade under my jawline to help I have a jaw. So now to bronze, I'm just gonna, in the same palette, take the bronzing shade. I'm just gonna go in with this bigger fluffy brush. And now I also just took the smaller brush again, and just using the bronzer color, contoured slightly on the sides and under my nose. But now I'm going to go in with the powder brush again and blend all of this out. Next, I'm going to go in with blush. Next, we're gonna highlight. So I've used a more white highlighter on my eyes, but that is a quite intense highlighter, actually, white highlighter. So it's a bit much on the face when I want to actually wear this outside. So instead, I'm gonna take a different highlighter, which still gives that beautiful, very light highlight, but a lot less intense. So I know you can still see, it's definitely here. So I like to not just highlight in a straight line, I like to curve it slightly upwards. And I don't like highlighting in the middle of my forehead, I prefer just above the arch of my eyebrows. And then tiny bit down my nose. I highlight both above and below my lips. So I just press my lips together and just the brush back and forth over them. So now I'm just gonna finish off the lips. So now, so this is what I wore when I first went to see Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, you know, representing a little bit Hufflepuff. This is just how I do my base makeup when I'm actually gonna wear it somewhere. It's a lot less intense than for Instagram because I don't need to or want to look quite as photoshopped. Yeah, it was really fun to film and I hope you guys will actually see it. I can actually be bothered to edit and post it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'm gonna really try to be more active on YouTube. Okay, love you guys. Mwah. Bye.